Hi, I'm Nick Laidlaw, and today we're going to take you through a full body stretch out on the Swissball. So I'm not going to get incredibly specific here, although there is definitely a place for that. If you've got injuries, or if you've got a back injury or neck or shoulders, or if you've got general postural abnormalities, it's definitely worth getting it checked out by a check professional or anything like that. But what we're going to do for the purpose of today is just to get the whole body open. If you feel specifically tighter on one side more than the other, or in one part of the body more than the other, spend more time on that. So keep it really simple today. So we're going to stretch from the neck down. To start with, we'll just sit up nice and straight, lift the chest, and just move the ear to the shoulder. So just hold each stretch for about 5 breaths. And what you want to do with each stretch, you want to relax a little bit deeper into the stretch with each breath out. So I'm keeping my posture up, having the hand on towards the back of the ball, just moving the ear to the shoulder. 5 breaths each side, keeping the chest up. I'll zip through it a little bit quicker, but you can just follow on as you're doing this. And if you find a tighter side, spend a little bit more time on that tighter side. So after we do that, I'm going to do abdominals over the ball. So I'm going to walk myself forward, have the hands supporting the head, drop my hips right down, take a big breath in, make sure my whole spine is connected to the ball, and then breathing out on the way down. I want to push my knees right out. So I'm trying to stretch not only the abdominals, but also the chest muscles as well as I breathe in, go all the way over the ball, keeping my whole spine connected to the ball the whole time. Anywhere from 10 breaths up to 3 minutes with this one. After you've done this, you can just very slowly roll onto the side. Spread the feet out as wide as you can. Take that top hand all the way up. And what we're trying to do here is create a stretch through the side line of the body, the obliques and the quadriceps lumborum in the lower back. So spread the fingers wide, have some support on the hand on the ground, and create a little bit of space between that bottom rib and the hip. To make the stretch go more to the back, reach the hands a bit further forward. To make the stretch go towards the tummy a bit more, reach the hand a bit further back. And you're going to do both sides. If there is one side that's a little bit tighter, give that a bit more time. From there, I'm going to take the ball behind me, get into a lunge position. I'm going to squeeze through the glutes, so my bum muscles switched on, lifting the chest up and just lunging forward. So this is going to stretch not only the quadricep, but also the hips. And then I'm going to raise my hand right up to the sky and lean over to the side very gently. So I'm stretching the whole side line of the body as well. The quads being too tight can really inhibit a lot of functional muscles working, so we want to really make sure the hips are nice and open for this. Even up to 10 breaths in this side. Do left and right. If one side feels tighter, spend a little bit more time doing that one. Next, what we can do, use the Swissball, have it out in front of us, so it's going to be stretching out through the arms a little bit, and then we're going to take our leg out to the side. So I'm going to have a bit of a push forward with my left hand, and then my hips are going to be pushed right back as well. So I'm getting a stretch in through the groin here, and as well as through the side line of my body. Just taking a few breaths. Every time you breathe out, you want to push the hand forward, and then the hip right back. After 5 or so breaths, swap sides, making sure you're moving deeper into the stretch, just by using your breath. Every time you exhale, deepen that stretch a little bit more. From here, we can go to the inside of the chest, the pec minor. So there's very good postural muscles to stretch every time, or if you're doing a lot more sitting than you are standing, which is all of us, to open up the chest muscles is going to go a long way. So pushing the elbow and the shoulder right into the ball, have the fingers raised straight up to the ceiling, make sure the knees are underneath the hips, push that shoulder in, and then looking over the opposite shoulder. So for each time you breathe out, you want to move a little bit deeper into this stretch. Raise the fingers up and just see the body as a connected entity. So I'm not only stretching the chest, I'm stretching the tissue all the way up to my fingers, and I'm also allowing my whole upper body to open up by looking the other way. So try and keep that in mind when you're doing a stretch. We're not stretching just a specific muscle, we're stretching a whole line of muscles. So they are just a few basic stretches for the Swissball, and they're definitely enough to get your body open enough to enjoy the day and get a little bit more out of your day. So I hope you enjoy.